What's going on, everybody? SpaceBallz here. Welcome back to another Clipper because the Guardians video. Today, guys, we're on my man Billy's account, aka Chaw's account. We are going to be doing the 1 second lair team. I'm going to show you guys how to build it, the minimum requirements for building it, and what monsters you need to build it. Now, the thing is, you guys know I'm an epic fail. I already made this video this morning, but there was no audio on it because I failed and my microphone was on mute from the stream, and I forgot to take it off mute for Vega's video and Billy's video. So here we are recording both of these videos. Now in those videos I opened rune packs in both of them, so we're gonna go over the runes before we get into the actual 1 second lair team. For Chaw, he already rolled the rune that he got. He bought a $30 rune pack, so we're gonna try to refine it and get him something, you know, usable, and we're gonna get into that right now. So here we go. Let's go right into the runes, and then I'll go over the 1 second lair team and everything you need to build it and the minimum requirements for building that team. So here we go. Let's see if we can find the rune here. I'm pretty sure it was a berserk pack, and I know you guys love rune packs. That's why we opened them in these videos. And you guys know I am such an epic fail, and I told myself, make sure you take the microphone off mute, and of course I did not take it off mute. And I went to edit the videos today and there was no audio on any of the videos, and then I checked Vega's video and there was no audio on that, and I was like, oh, epic fail. So here we are remaking the videos. I was going to record audio over the video, but it just didn't look right, so I wanted to just redo them. I feel like that was the better option. So let me see if I can find it here. Okay, so this is the rune that we got for him in his $30 rune pack. I believe this was the only usable one. I think we got a heroic one as well. So as you can see, this rune needed refine from the start, but the fact that it's a crit damage berserk rune, it is going to be usable once he refines it. So let's see if he has any refines here. Okay, he has one refine, so we can take one shot at this. So CCG, can you bless us and give us crit rate, attack, and speed? That would make this rune perfect, and it would make up for my epic fail for my man Billy. So here we go. One time. It's better. It's better. Maybe we should have locked the attack. He has 14 likes. Maybe we should have locked the attack, and maybe we wouldn't have got the resistance, but this is better. It's not much better, but it's definitely usable now. I feel like the one on the left is not usable, and I feel like this one is usable. So we're gonna save it, and I think it's better. It's not much better, but it is better. It has some crit rate on it. You could use this on like a defensive, you know, tank, like a bruiser. So I'm okay with it. Let's see if we can find the other one. I think it was a heroic one that we had gotten him. He probably already rolled most of these. Don't think it was that one. Oh, it's actually this one, and this one actually rolled out pretty good. So good job. It got 14 speed. That's really good. So we actually got 2 usable runes from this, and I believe the rest were just blue runes. As you guys know, most of these rune packs, all you get is blue runes. Yeah, I believe that was it. I think he got this one too, so he got 10 speed and 12 resistance, so that's not bad neither. That actually worked out pretty good. So that's it for the rune part. So let's get into this 1 second lair team, and I will go over the whole team with you guys. At the end, I will go over the sanctified skills that he has on the monsters. And the reason I wanted to do it on Billy's account and not Vega's account is because I didn't want you guys to look at it and say, oh, well, Vega has a whale account, that's why you're able to do it on his account. Now, Chaw's only been playing for about, I believe, 2 months, 2 to 3 months. He doesn't spend much money. He does spend a little bit of money, but not much money. So that's why I wanted to do it here, to kind of show you guys the minimum requirements you would need to build this 1 second lair team. Now, the thing is, not everybody's going to have these monsters. It's not necessarily about runes, as I'm going to show you, or skill ups. It's more about being lucky and pulling these specific monsters. Even on my account, the only reason I can't build it is because I don't have Marquise, and if I had Marquise, I'd be able to build the same team. So I'm pretty sure this is a team. Let me check and make sure this is the right team. Okay, so we're going to make a few switches here. This is the team we were using before, but I think he actually made it better. Yuki in the front, and he added in Cypress. So this is going to be the team, guys. I'm going to go over each monster with you, show you the skill ups and the runes, and just keep in mind that the runes don't really matter. The only thing that really matters is Yuki being as much damage as possible. Everything else doesn't really matter. I believe the most important thing is placement of the Bone Kings and the Marquises, because if they're not in the right place, for some reason this team fails. I'm not quite sure why, but it's just the way it is. We've tested it out. And also speed does matter. I believe he has 0 speed on every single one of these, which you can see here. So now you can see the Marquise. If you look at the runes, it's just conflict. All he's doing is stacking conflict sets. So I believe that's the most important thing here, is just getting as much conflict on these monsters as possible. And as you can see here, the A3 is not skilled up. It's only got one skill up into it. The A2 is fully skilled up. But I don't think that matters because he never even takes a turn, which I'm going to show you in just a second. So that is the passive we're using on him. I will quickly click the runes for you. But as you can see, the runes don't really matter too much. It's just about stacking conflict on him. And at the end, I will pull up their sanctified skills as well. But I don't think that matters neither. I just think Yuki matters the most because he's the one doing all the damage here. So here's the other one. He has 0 skill ups in him. And as you can see, the runes are purple, some of them. And like you can see, it's like HP, defense, HP, because I really don't think it matters. You just need to have the conflict set on him because he's not supposed to even take a hit here. That's the whole point of this team. And as you can see, everything has 0 speed on it. Nothing is stacked with speed here. Everything is just straight up, just conflict runes pretty much. Just conflict runes. I believe that is the most important thing here. And I believe every single monster has conflict except for Yuki. I'm just clicking them to give you guys an idea so you guys can see that you don't need to worry about having attack, slot 2, crit damage slot 4, and attack slot 6. It's not important. What's important is the skills, the placement, and the speeds, and being able to have, a couple Bone Kings and a couple Marquises. Now, I've also seen this team, we'll save Yuki for last, actually. I've also seen this team run with 1 Marquise and 3 Bone Kings, so I believe that works as well. It might not be as reliable, but it does work. Bone King, of course, you're going to have the passive. And again, you want to have as much crit damage on your Bone Kings as possible. That goes without saying. I'm going to quickly click again for you. This way you guys can see that runes really don't matter. Even here, he has a defense, slot 6. The only thing that matters is that he's stacking crit damage on all of these runes. Pretty much all of these runes have some type of crit damage on them. And I believe that is the most important thing here as far as your Bone Kings go. And I believe they're all going to be run the same. And as you can see, this Bone King has 0 skill ups into his 3rd skill. And the same thing, all conflict. So you guys can see a trend here. All conflict, the least amount of speed as possible. 2 Marquises at the top left, Bone Kings on the bottom. I'll click the last Bone King just to show you. This one's fully skilled up. And once again, it's not attack, crit damage, attack, because I really don't think it matters because they never take a turn. The only thing that's mattering here is the crit damage on the bottom. And that's why I want to show you on Chaw's account and not Vega's account, because I didn't want you guys to look at it and be like, oh, well, it's because he has a massive whale account, he has all the good runes, because it has nothing to do with runes except for on your Yuki and except for having as much conflict as possible. As you can see, he's got so many conflict sets. And Cypress is on Power of Hell and Frantic Bite and the A1, of course. And as you can see, least amount of speed as possible. Now, I saved Yuki for last because he's the most important. And the reason he's the most important is because he's the one that's one-shotting the lair boss. So you want to make sure when you go into these, if you're missing crits, you want to make sure Yuki is the advantage to the lair boss. So if you're doing evil, you want to have lawful. If you're doing lawful, you want to have chaotic, and so forth and so forth. So the A3 is the beetle, and this skill does massive damage. As you can see, no skill ups. The A2 is the bat. You could also use the mushroom. The only issue with the mushroom is I think you need buffs on yourself to get the extra damage. With this, you don't need to do anything. You just put the skill on and you're good to go. And then we got the pirate A1, which is really important to have as well because that's what's doing all the damage. And I'm sure all of these runes are just going to be attack, crit damage, attack, and as much crit damage, crit rate, attack, and subs as possible. And Yuki does need to be the fastest, so he moves first because he's going to be one-shotting the lair boss in 1 second, as I'm going to show you in just a minute here. And this pretty much works for all 3 of these bosses, which I will show you. The only one is chaotic, and I think it's because he has like a little extra defense on him, so he's a little more tankier. So it's not 100% success rate. I believe if all of this stuff was skilled up, if both of his Marquises were skilled up, and his other Bone King was fully skilled up, it would be 100%. But because it's not, it's kind of like, I was testing out before, it's like an 80% win rate as far as chaotic goes. The other 2, it's pretty much a 99.9% win rate. So let's get right into this. Actually, wait, before we get into this, let me switch Yuki, because I think you don't want to miss crits. Like I said, it's very important that you are the dominant element when you're doing these, because you don't want to miss potential crits. So we're in evil, so we were looking for lawful here. So I believe it's Una. There it is. And when you switch these guys, you have to go back for it to register. So you have to go back and then go back into the battle. And now you see he's lawful. So he's the strong element, so he shouldn't miss his crits here. So here we go. Let's see the magic happen. So awesome to watch. I don't think this is great for the game, but it's awesome to see it. And I really want to build it on my own account. So I think I'm going to start chasing Marquise again. As you saw, literally 1 second, Yuki kills the lair boss. And this goes pretty much the same for lawful and chaotic. Chaotic, like I said, it's not as stable. And I think it only comes down to skill ups in his Marquise and his Bone King. And I'm pretty sure once he takes care of that, it'll be good to go. But for now, he's able to farm runes at such a fast rate. He was telling me on Discord he can't even keep up with the amount of gems he needs to farm this now, because it's just like every 10 minutes he has to fill his gems because he's literally just doing so many runs. So this could be a good thing and a bad thing as far as free to play goes, because if you have a team like this and you're free to play, you are going to never have gems. You're pretty much never going to have gems. But as you can see, it works great. It, like I said, is 99.9% of the time win rate. And I just want to give a special shout out to Billy, Chaw. Thank you so much for letting us do this on your account. You're an awesome guy. You're always giving awesome support to me and the channel and the community. You're always helping everybody. So thank you so much for letting us do this. I really do appreciate it. At the end of this video, I'm going to buy you a gem pack because you're awesome and you deserve it. And I wasted so many of your gems with my epic fail today, recording this video twice. So I definitely want to buy you some gems at the end of this. But as you can see, you saw how fast that ×5 went. Like literally 5 seconds, we're done. We're moving on to lawful. So the same thing goes for lawful. It's the same exact team. The only thing we're going to be doing now, this mushroom team was working too, but I believe the cypress team is just more stable. So we're gonna, well, before we do anything, let's change Yuki, because like I said, it really does matter as far as his leader skill goes, because you don't want him missing crits. So now we're in lawful, so we want chaotic. So we're looking for the centaur. And like I said, don't forget, you have to back out for the Yuki to register. That is very important. So make sure you do that. And we're going to switch this here. We're not using Druid anymore. I think this is the team we were using on stream. So if you want to follow me on Twitch, we do fun stuff like this on Twitch all the time. The link is in the description below. Now, where is Athena? And we want to get rid of this mushroom for Cypress. And let's just put it here just in case, because there's something with the order for some reason. And if this stuff is not in the right order, it fails. So if you guys are doing this stuff and you see that it's failing, it's because you probably don't have the stuff in the right positions. It's something with the Bone King and the Marquise. The Marquise has to be on like the left side of the Bone King or something like that. I'm not too sure. We were going over it in chat today, and I'm pretty sure it has something to do with the Bone Kings being on the right side of the Marquises. So I would just stick to this order here. And like I said, you only need 1 Marquise, I believe, to pull this off, and 3 Bone Kings, maybe 4 if you don't have the extra Marquise. I will do some testing in the future. I don't know how long this is going to be in the game for. So if you have this stuff, take advantage of it while you can, because we don't know when they're going to get rid of this. Same thing like Master Teo. Everybody was using it, and then they got rid of it probably about 2 weeks later. So let's get right into this one as well. We'll do another 5 times, literally 5 seconds. The game literally takes longer to load than it takes for Yuki to do a 5 times auto on these lair bosses. As you can see, here we go again. Same results. So awesome to watch. And I would have had this video up sooner besides the epic fail. And not only the epic fail, I went to remake the videos and my power went out for 8 hours. We have a really bad storm here, guys. And my power actually went out for almost 8 hours. So I had to wait all day to remake these videos. So here we are. It's just awesome. And I know a lot of you guys wanted to see this and know how to build it yourself. See, now sometimes he does miss a crit, and that will happen. That's why I say it's 99.9%. And it's also because his stuff isn't fully skilled out. And once it is fully skilled out, I'm sure he won't miss crits anymore. We should be able to pull this off still. As long as Yuki moves before the boss moves. Well, we're good. Yuki didn't move, but we still pulled it off. But like I said, he does miss crits sometimes on the lawful and chaotic boss. And I just think it comes down to Marquise's passive more than anything. So just keep that in mind. But still, the fact that 99.9% of the time he's one-shotting like that, it's okay that he'll fail every now and then, because you're just winning so much. Your win rate is so high that one loss every now and then, and it wasn't even really a loss because usually you can clean it up on the second turn. That's why I think he stacks defense and HP on all of these monsters just in case he does miss a crit. But as you can see, it works pretty much every single time. So no need to keep going here. You guys can see it. I don't want to drag this out too much. So let's move into chaotic. Now, chaotic is the little iffy one here. This is the one where if he misses a crit, we pretty much fail. So let's see what we can do here. We have to change Yuki again. So we're going to change him to lawful now. Wait, this is chaotic. No, we're going to change him to evil. We're going to change him to evil. Epic fail. Where is our evil? Evil is Thorn Spirit. And I'm pretty sure he just fed these leader skills just to have 4 stars, just to make sure that he has the element advantage in all 3 of these bosses. So here we go. Hopefully this goes well. Like I said, chaotic is the iffy one, and I really do think it comes down to the Bone King and the Marquise's passive. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, see, he's missing just a tiny bit of damage, and this happens. Like I said, it's like a 70% win rate. We should be able to pull it off still, like I said, in the second turn, but it's not necessarily a one shot every time. We'll definitely beat him here in like 5 seconds instead of 1 second. But like I said, once he fully has this team where it needs to be, it shouldn't be an issue. So let's just do the 5 times, see what we can do here. I know it does one shot pretty much 70 to 80% of the time. So let's see if we can get one here. There it is, as you can see. So this team works for all 3 chimeras. So if you have these units, make sure you get on it, build it as fast as you can, and make sure you know that they might nerf this soon. So don't waste skill cats and stuff if you don't have them, because you're most likely going to end up not getting those skill cats back. So if you do this, just do it at your own risk, and know that when they nerf it, you're probably going to lose all of the resources you invested in making this team. But as you saw, again, he did miss the full crit, or he's not critting for enough. One or the other. I'm not sure what it is here. I just think the chaotic boss has too much defense, or more defense compared to the other ones. But as you can see, it still works. It's just not 1 second. It's more like 3 to 5 seconds. But once again, Chaw, aka Billy, thank you so much for doing all this. I know you've been spending like 3 days making this team perfect for us to do a video on it. So a special shout out to you, brother. Thank you for your support and just being there to do these things and let us watch and learn from your awesome team that you built here. As you can see, it's one-shotting. It one-shot 2 out of 3 times, so it's a little bit lower. But if I keep running this, you'll see that it's like the 70 to 80% area. But we don't fail. We're not failing. And it's because he was smart and he put defense and HP on all of the monsters. So we're able to go into the second turn and kill him anyway. So it's still 5 seconds. Trust me, when it comes to gems, 1 second, 5 seconds, there's no difference, because you're going to be blowing your gems either way. So let's get into the sanctified skills just so I can show you, because I didn't show it on the first one, and then everyone in Twitch was like, oh, we want to see the sanctified skills too. So since we epic failed, I can now show you the sanctified skills. And like you saw, it really doesn't matter, guys. It doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is Yuki, which I will show you in just a second. So here's the first Marquise. He's not even sanctified. See? First one's not even sanctified. Where is Athena? She's not even sanctified. See, this is what I tell you. Sanctified does not matter, guys. Where is the rest of the team? Druid wasn't in the team. Here's Yuki. Yuki's not even sanctified. You see? So sanctified really doesn't matter, guys. And I thought he had some of these sanctified, but from what it looks like, none of it is. Here's the Bone Kings. Not sanctified. This one's sanctified with scored, but I really don't think it would matter if he was or wasn't. So just keep that in mind. And let's look at the other 2. Obviously, these 2 aren't sanctified because they're 5 stars. And Cypress is on Hawkeye, but I don't think that matters. I think this is for something else. I don't even think he has him on Hawkeye for this particular team. So yeah, so that's going to wrap it up for this one, guys. Let's buy him a gem pack, and let's go over the giveaway winners. I'm going to play the giveaway winners in the background, and as it's playing, I'm going to go over it and congratulate you guys, the 3 winners, because I didn't want to repick the winners because you guys already won, and you know that I'm not like that. Once I pick the winner, that winner is the winner. So let's buy him a gem pack real quick because of our epic fail, and we literally blew like half of his gems today. So let's buy this for him. Okay, all set. So he's got his gem pack. And once again, thank you so much, Billy, for letting us do this. I had so much fun learning how to build this team myself. And hopefully I can pull a Marquise soon so I can build the same team on my account. So let's get into the giveaway winners, guys. Just give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I'm going to pull it up on the screen here. Okay, so here we are. The fan might be a little loud because whenever I open this program, my computer fan turns on. I mean, it's liquid cooled, but for some reason, whenever I run my power director, the fans kick in as well. So let's just run this in the background, and as it's running, I will go over it. So here we go, as we always do. Let me take my mouse off so you can see. I'm pretty sure here I'm just going over the fact that we're using the comment picker. And here we go. First winner is Diamond. Thank you so much, Diamond, for your continued support. You just won $20, my man. I'm not sure what that word means. I think it's some type of like greeting or something like that. So let us know in the chat what that word means. But congratulations, brother. You just won $15. You're always supporting us in the chat, in the Twitch chat, on the YouTube. We just recently did a huge summons on your account. So congratulations once again. I know I keep repeating it, but I'm so happy when you guys win stuff. I love giving you guys stuff. Let's see if this can't go by a little bit faster. Seems like I did a lot of talking here. So here we go. The second winner. And the winner of $15 is Morgan. Congratulations, Morgan. And the comment says, wow, 900 already. You have put so much work, and it's great to see it paying off. Love the videos and love the streams. Keep up the great work, man. P.S. People remember to like the video, sub if you're new, and drop a follow sub on his Twitch. Thank you and peace out. Thank you so much, Morgan. You're so awesome. That was such a sweet comment. I love reading stuff like that. And congratulations to you. Thank you for all the support, and here on YouTube and on Twitch. So awesome of you. So you just won 15 bucks. Shoot me an email, shoot me a Discord. Same thing to Diamond. Shoot me an email, shoot me a Discord. We talk every day anyways. So here's our third winner. $10, D Aces. Come on, RNG. I want to win this. Well, there you go, my brother. You just won this. Now you are the proud owner of a $10 gift card, PayPal, whatever you like. Just shoot me email, Discord, whatever it is. You guys know I'm always around, so it's not like it's hard to find me. So let's wrap this video up. Let me just close out this giveaway. But congratulations to our 3 winners. Thank you guys so much for the support. You guys are absolutely amazing. And let's just go back to the other window so I can close this video out. Okay, so here we are, back on my man Billy's account, because that's the account I had open. So once again, thank you, Billy, aka Chaw, for letting us do the 1 second lair team. It was absolutely amazing, and I'd love to see it. To everybody else, if you want to follow me on Twitch and Discord, that is in the description. We just closed up our 900 sub giveaway, but if you want to be a part of the random giveaway, make sure you sub to the channel, you're liking and commenting on all the videos to be a part of that. That is the biggest single prize I give away on this channel. As you guys know, I recently got a creator code. I know most of you guys used it already, but if you're new and you haven't, all you do is go up there, you click your name, in caps, you type SpaceBallz, in the pack code, you get an awesome reward, and it really helps support me as a creator. So thank you guys for your continued support on that. As always, I love you guys. I will see you in the next one. SpaceBallz out. Peace.